Wait, what?
So, Spider-Man 2 released a few weeks ago, and since the game came out, people have been power scaling the characters in this game, which is something I also did. And to be honest, most of these scales are good. However, one of these is absolute dog. I'm pretty sure Queen Elizabeth would come back from the dead to laugh at it. What's the scale? Well, it's an inverse scale that puts Miles above Symbiote Peter in terms of how strong he is due to the fight that they had, which from one glance at it makes sense, but if you delve deeper into the fight between Miles and Peter, you'd realize how stupid this scale is. So that's exactly what I'm going to do today. So let's dive right into it. So there are two reasons why this scale is the first one being low narrative dissonance. Now, what that phrase means is that a game's gameplay doesn't equal to what canonically happens in a game storyline. This still relates to Spider-Man 2 because while yes, Peter and Miles do canonically fight, Miles doesn't beat Peter without taking a single hit during the fight. That can only happen during gameplay. Another thing is that during gameplay it isn't a guarantee that you'll use the bell during the fight. However, canonically Miles used the bell. Final thing that proves ludonarrative dissonance existed during this fight is that Peter, while fighting Kraven, gets stunned for half a second every few seconds and is left open to an attack after a while whilst the bell is ringing. However, during the Miles vs Peter fight, Peter gets completely stunned when the bell gets activated, which lines up with how Peter acts during the cutscenes when he hears a bell. So canonically, Peter gets stunned when he hears a bell, but during the gameplay the bell isn't nearly as strong. And the last reason why this scale isn't good is because Miles couldn't have beaten a prime symbiote Peter for two reasons. One, he was conflicted, which gets proven during the second cutscene.
I know, but... No.
And because Miles couldn't have beaten him without the bell, which again gets proven during the final cutscene, where Peter takes off the symbiote, because it's clear that Peter wouldn't have stopped fighting Miles had Miles not used the bell, which he used to get through to Peter and Peter used to take off the symbiote. So, I hope with this video that people will stop using this scale and either agree that Peter scales above Miles or they'll find another way to scale Miles above Peter. For my next video, I'll probably defend some of my favorite Miles Morales suits, the Strike suit and Evolve suit, because they have been getting way too much hate and are extremely unrelated. Anyways, final thing before you leave, drink water, eat an apple, talk to your family and subscribe. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. And if you're wondering what I did with the symbiote, I played Screaming Until I Pass Out challenge base boosted and took it off.